Everybody talks about charging more, but almost nobody talks about the moment you realize your pricing is quietly bleeding you dry. We were leaving money on the table, not because our service was bad, but because the way we packaged and priced it was working against us. The catalyst was a single spreadsheet that changed everything, a customer lifetime value analysis that showed our best clients were worth 5 times more than our average ones, and yet we were pricing everyone the same. That is not a pricing strategy. That is a flat tax on ambition, and it had to go. Think of it like a buffet restaurant that charges the same price for the person who grabs 1 plate of salad versus the person who goes back 7 times. The economics only work if those customers average out, and ours were not averaging out. We had a client concentration problem hiding inside a pricing flatness problem, and untangling those two things was the real work. The old optimism was that volume would save us, get enough clients, keep the machine running, and revenue would follow. But what actually happened was that growth flatlined because our margins were too thin to reinvest, and we were stuck in a hamster wheel dressed up as a business model. There is a psychological trap in flat rate pricing, and it is seductive because it feels fair and simple. Clients love knowing exactly what they will pay. But fairness to the client at the expense of sustainability for you is just slow motion charity, and we had to confront that truth head on. History is full of businesses that grew themselves, broke more clients, more overhead, thinner margins, more stress, less profit. The lesson from every one of those cautionary tales is that pricing is not just a number, it is a philosophy, and ours needed a complete philosophical overhaul. The restructure started with segmentation. We identified 3 tiers of clients based on complexity, volume, and long-term potential, then built distinct pricing architectures for each tier. This is the part that feels uncomfortable, because you are essentially telling some clients that the old price is gone, and that conversation requires nerve. We introduced retainer anchors for high-value clients, performance-linked components for mid-tier relationships, and streamlined flat rates only for simple, low-touch engagements. The misconception most people have is that raising prices kills client relationships. The reality is that the right clients respect a business that knows its worth, and the wrong ones were costing you more than their invoices revealed. Within 2 quarters, average contract value had climbed significantly, and churn among our best clients actually dropped because premium packaging signaled premium commitment. The irony is that we made less effort for more money once the pricing reflected the actual value delivered. Funny how clarity does that. The practical lesson here is to start by calculating your true cost to serve each client segment. Not just direct costs, but time, energy, and opportunity cost. Once you see that number, honestly, the pricing conversation stops being about courage and starts being about math. Discipline in pricing looks like having a rate card and sticking to it. Resisting the urge to discount your way into relationships that will drain you for years. Position size matters here, just like in investing. Do not let one desperate deal rewrite your entire pricing logic. The philosophical truth underneath all of this is that you are not just selling a service, you are designing an economic relationship, and poorly designed relationships compound into chaos. Consistency in how you price, not just what you price, is what builds a business that runs on intention instead of reaction. We are still refining it, and honestly, we probably always will be. Markets shift, client expectations evolve, and good pricing is a living document, not a monument. What we know now is that discomfort with the process is not a warning sign. It is just the cost of building something that actually works. Whether you are just starting to think about restructuring your own revenue model, or you are deep in the middle of it, the framework matters more than the number. Check out our links in the description below. We can help you get started, whether in real estate investing, home contracting work, or finding the right lenders to scale what you are building.